Here are the tools that will be needed to remove a cast. Disposable gloves, hand sanitizer, cast saw cutter, cast spreader, and bandage scissors. Hi Ron.
Hi Jamie.
How are you?
Good. Nice to see you.
You will need to introduce yourself to the patient, verify the patient's name and date of birth. You will need to explain to the patient how you will remove the cast.
Okay, I'm going to just kind of explain this to you a little bit.
Okay.
The first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to use a saw.
We have a special cast saw cutter that will only cut fiberglass material, not skin. The blade does not rotate, it vibrates back and forth. You will need to explain that to your patient. The cast saw cutter is also very loud, and the patient needs to be aware of what it will sound like. You will need to take extra time when explaining this to a child who is having their cast removed. We will also be using a cast spreader, which allows the cast to open up, and bandage scissors to cut the padding once it is ready for removal. You will be using the casting saw to make 2 incisions down the length of the extremity. You want to start up by the knee and push down and up as you cut the casting material. Take care when getting to the distal end of the extremity near the toes. You will need to do this on both sides of the extremity. Notice the placement of the medical assistant's hand on the cast saw cutter. The cast saw cutter is being moved in and out of the fiberglass cast. It is not dragged in a longitudinal fashion along the extremity. The next step will be the cast spreader. You will use the bandage scissors to cut through the padding material on either side of the fiberglass cast. Gently lift the extremity away from the cast. At this point, the physician would come in and give the patient any follow-up instructions that may be necessary.